Almost every issue people have with public education could be solved if we just got rid of this one thing. We need to get rid of high stakes testing. People that are mad that we got rid of life skills in classes and kids don't know how to change a tire or sew a button. Yeah, that's because of high stakes testing. People that are mad that kids don't know how to think critically or problem solve anymore. Yeah, because of high stakes testing.
I'm definitely in favor of reducing the amount of testing we put kids through. To tie a majority or even a large percentage of a teacher's income to the outcome of a test, I think is a mistake at this point. We have seen some limited use cases of merit-based pay actually being effective in teacher performance and retention, also paying some of those high-performing teachers a little bit more. For me, it's still just a bit too early to try to implement that en masse. A lot of schools are just struggling to get kids to show up and walk in the door. I was a band director, and there's no testing around that subject, so how do you evaluate fine arts teachers and physical education teachers with the same level of rigor and standard that you would with other tested subjects? Are you going to make up tests for fine arts? I'm certainly in favor of making up some tests for physical education for kids, that's for darn sure. But I think the best point that Kay makes in her video is that a lot of teachers feel obligated to teach to the test, and not even just to the test, but to teach strategies that help kids on the test, rather than allotting time and space in the curriculum for critical thinking. Frankly, with the way the job market is always evolving, especially with AI these days, giving kids time to explore other interests that could lead into new job fields down the road that we don't even know about is so important for a kid's development. Not to mention, could keep them way more engaged with school. I watched a lot of my colleagues that teach subjects that are involved in higher stakes testing, and they have to just kind of keep their foot on the gas pedal pretty much the entire school year. So do I think that getting rid of high stakes testing is the answer? No, but there should be a lot less of it, and it should probably be de-emphasized. To me, the subjects of high stakes testing and how teacher pay might be impacted by that are complicated and nuanced topics, and I certainly can't answer how I feel about either one with a simple yes or no. Definitely let me know what you guys think in the comments. And definitely make sure you watch Kay's full video.